Okay, I'm going to be attempting scores for Legendary, just the first 8 levels, hoping to get in the 60,000 range on the first 3. 5 through 8 definitely in the 70s, 4 as high as possible. Ideally that would be in the 70s, but I'll take a high 60 on the 4s. So we'll see how this goes. If I can get some feedback on volume, that would be good. Okay, I'm going to be $62, not bad. I'll take that for a first score of the day. It was better than my last score from Pirates last month, so that'll work for me. If you're tuning in, go ahead and say hi in the chat. I'd like to know who's listening, where you're from. Let me know if the volume is okay. Everybody keeps saying my game volume is too high, so I have it turned down pretty low. So I'm basically hunting for the perfect cascade. Ideally making a blue diamond. There is an echo, it's horrible. I appreciate that feedback. Is it game echoing or is it my voice echoing? I'm not sure what would be different. Boria, I appreciate the feedback. Alright, so I just turned game volume all the way down. Hopefully that makes a difference. I hate playing without sound, but I'm willing to give it a shot for you guys. So these are all pretty much one move boards. That sucks that I got a chest. And this is such a bad board. Not worth it. So we're looking for that one move that causes enough of a cascade that ideally the heroes get maned up. Maybe a blue diamond on the board. Alright, we might go for this one just because we're going to get the diamond. that's in the 60s. Just barely. That'll be a redo. At least it's a number up for now. That last score was low because it was too many moves to get the diamond and get it set off. He said ideally you just want that one move. That'll lead to a yellow diamond, but nothing else. Slow. 64. No, I'll take that for our first score posting for stage 3. Boy, a good question on the number of flasks. I have no idea. I don't know if I want to know. It helps with, since my player level is so high, I'm now getting 76 flags per flask, which is the whole reason I've always farmed for XP, was just to increase the flag count of those flasks. That makes them more valuable. Alright, 4, I gotta switch. I'm gonna go to a yellow team. Anatella is kind of weak, but she hits 3. I really need to I spent so much time leveling snipers. I need to work on getting more heroes that attack 3. Alright, level 4 with the yellow. So this is going to be mostly purple and green, so ideally I want an all purple level with lots of yellow tiles. I want to try to clear that first board as much as I can. Just not making it. Nice, France. Been in Paris at least for a few days and had a layover another time. My wife speaks a bit of French. I do not. probably not going to be good, but I'll go for it anyway. Oh, that's unfortunate. So that was low. Stage 4 is where I'd like to start getting into the 70,000s. Last time I think I hit 67, 68. But that really wasn't a great combination at the end of that. All right, switching back to blue. I got all these snipers. Hi Sharon. English is my native, coming from Scotland. Seeing as being new to this game, I don't really know how to put energy into this challenge. I've got diamond. Right, I'm not seeing anything after that, Sharon. I just see it ends with I've got diamond. My wife and I did a trip through Scotland a year and a half ago. It was fantastic. Really enjoyed ourselves. We were in Edinburgh for the Fringe Festival. It was fantastic. But Sharon, the trick to doing, at least to getting high scores on these challenge events, is making as few moves as possible and clearing out as much of the board as you can on the first board, and then using weapons to get through the second, and then specials and weapons to get through the boss, at least on the first few stages. I've got the diamond and the hedge. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about Captain of Diamonds, the 4-star hero from this event? And the hedge being Shrub Bear, the 3-star? That's not good. So part of the scoring here is big combinations, so you want that to get the score going. You know what? I switched teams too early. This should still be the yellow team. I forgot it's 4 and 5 that's yellow. I'm trying to figure out why I'm staring at purple heroes there. Let me switch back quickly here. Drake. Oof. No good there. A lot of good yellows, but took too long to get there, taking in too much damage. Way too many moves. Said ideally I'd like to be up into the 70s for that. Alright, we'll come back. Let's switch over to blue. Borea, I'm using blues against half of these waves are green and red, and the other half are green and purple. So I'm using blue against the red and yellow against the purple. I'm not going with a red team because the defense down hero for red would be Guardian Falco. Excuse me, elemental defense down would be Guardian Falcon, who's just too weak. Frida is a much stronger defense down. Athena is the best the regular defense down hero in the game. So I have two of the stronger heroes there. So defense down with red heroes is not going to be as strong for both elemental and elemental and regular. So that's why I'm using the blue team. Both my blue and yellow are stronger. So the first 8 levels of these events, you want to stack your colors based on the waves that you're seeing before you get to the boss. Then you kill the boss with specials. 9 through 15 is when you switch and you start stacking your colors towards the bosses that you're going to be facing. Hopefully that's in the 70s. 71. I'll take that for now. Yeah, we got to play with the heroes that we got. So I have been so busy building heroes specifically to get monster titan scores and to get, good results with rating. So it's worth investing in getting heroes specifically for these events. So I'm starting to try to build more heroes that attack 3. Yes, on them both, Sharon. Captain of Diamonds, I'm not that thrilled about. It's odd to me that 4 stars have Gobbler and Captain of Diamonds that eat minions, but the only 4-star hero that creates minions is Buddy. So it seems odd that they have more 4 stars that eat minions than those that create them. Now, I guess technically the 4-star druids could summon a minion. Shrub Bear is phenomenal. He is an excellent tank. There's a lot of no-fire 3-star tournaments, and Shrub Bear can really shine in those events. I have them both maxed. I have every 3 and 4-star in the game maxed. I just don't necessarily use them that often. I do want to start thinking about using Captain of Diamonds a little more against Buddy. The downside of that is it's blue attacking green, which is bad math, but the killing the minions is good math. Alright, so let's jump in and see what we can do on this level. I fat fingered that. Doesn't matter, it wasn't a good board anyway. We'll do this one and see if we get some good cascade out of it. Oop, fat fingered. I hate when I do that. That was slow. Hopefully that's still in the 70s. 71. Just looking on my computer to see where I was at last time. Yeah, I got a 75. That was a different event, but on stage 6 I got a 71.827. That was about the same. And this was, and I placed 88th in that event, so I'm going for top 100 again. So stage 7 I had a 75k hit, so that 71 is a little low. Stage 8 we're going to go back to yellow, and that is where we're going to be looking for a high 70. Let's see how this goes. Then we can go back and start redoing some levels. And I really hate using Onatel, but not much choice. Level 3 mana troops on the 2 with average mana. Alright, so now we're going to be looking for yellow tiles, shields. Ideally a 6 combo or higher. And one of the things I'm trying to do here is other YouTubers that show how to do these levels are they're just showing their final runs that were real good. They don't show what it took to get up to those final runs. That was slow. I didn't realize that we got stuck. That last axe instead of throwing it up, that cost me some points on the combinations. 70,000, that was low. Alright, so I'm just doing the first 8 levels right now, and I would like to improve on where I was last month if possible. So 75, 76 on 7 and 8, so I need to redo these. Yeah, Boria, those heroes will come in time. It either takes a lot of time or a lot of money to build a big hero roster, but you have some really good holy heroes in there. Hopefully you are still using Wukong on your Titans. I think people underestimate the value of the attack boost versus the miss rate. I have Ranveer, so luckily I'm using him for everything. That was a mistake there, I should say that. This ain't gonna be worth doing. Alright, I think I'm gonna boot. Onatel is getting the boot. She's not hitting hard enough. Let me switch order here. Switching order because Roosterly does not heat chain reacts, so you need to have him in the right order. Otherwise, like if you kill the tank, then he only hits one hero. It could be anything too far off to the side. That was good. I have that emergency yellow in the middle of the board if I need it. Oh, it's not going to go. It's not enough. That was a waste of resources. That makes me question not bringing Onatel. Alright, I guess Onatel is back in the game. I really need that hit 3. Oh, that was unfortunate. Thanks, Luis. Yeah, I thought that was going to be good, but I just ran out of some juice there. Yeah, Boria, good luck with June and Leonidas. They're both great. June is absolutely fantastic. Sharon, the reflecting thing with the hedge, that's only true during this event. That's not true during normal gameplay. Every challenge event every month has one color that reflects. So he does not normally reflect. But yeah, for this challenge event, you do not want to be using any green heroes because they'll just self-destruct with the reflect that happens all over the place. Just need that one good board. Anything over 75k I'm going to stick with. It's going to get some combos. We'll see how that goes. Wow, that's nice. I just realized I was playing the wrong level. This is level 9. I did not mean to be doing that. And I just heared up the wrong hero. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that works. That was lucky. Wow, 99k, and that was a terrible run. Oh, you know what? That's not really that high a score. Sorry, I forgot. 9 is always like a crazy high scoring level. So like last time I had 105k in that. Yeah, that was costly. My bad for hitting the wrong level. I know, yeah, I know. That's why I have the game volume down now with doing this. I really prefer playing with the game volume, but I get that it's making some terrible videos, so I won't be doing that anymore. Damn, I can't believe I played the level 9. I did not mean to do that. All right, let's go back to level 8. I wish I would have had that board on level 8. That's why I was surprised that I was seeing 3 bosses there. I wasn't sure where that came from. Not enough combo for anything. We really need to see those purple. That's just not enough. Good luck, Luis. The Guardian heroes are incredible. That defense down is priceless, so it is definitely an event worth chasing some heroes. The pulls can get frustrating. I had an event last year with Teltalk that I did so many pulls chasing Panther. She was the only defense down hero I needed, and I did not get her. And I blew a ton of money trying to get her. And then the following Teltalk event, I got her on the first pull, and then I got her on another pull. So I ended up with 2 copies when I spent very little money, and got 0 copies when I spent a ton. You just never know. The summons, it's a casino. Oh, this sucks. I got a chest. It's a bad board. I'm gonna have to let that go. That hurts. See a bunch more people logged in or watching. Where are you all from? Who's watching? Say hello out there. Not enough of a combo. So we're looking for that one move that mostly clears the board and gets everybody maned up. Hello from Spain. Fat fingers going on. Hey, Edward from the UK. I'm originally from the United States. I live on a tiny island in the Caribbean now with my wife. We've been down here 4 years. I appreciate that feedback, Luis. I'm still pretty new at the whole YouTubing thing, but trying to share the bit of information that I have. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of a stuck finger, so I'm going to wash my hands and then actually leave a little soap on my index finger that I use to play with. Keeps the finger a little slippery. I don't know what other people do to not get stuck on the screen, but my fingers always end up getting stuck on the screen. Luis, I'm originally from the United States. My wife is from Trinidad. We got married a little over 4 years ago and moved to a different island in the Caribbean. So we're on a tiny island floating in the middle of the sea. All right. See if this makes a difference. So many yellow and none of it is good. Let's just wait till the moves to get going. I came a day late and $1 short. TC Cap, thanks for the purchase on the books. I know I have BlueStacks, but I find it very unstable. I get kind of frustrated with it, and it's also not something that I don't think I could play quickly. Like I need my finger to play fast for something like this. So if I use BlueStacks at all, it's usually just for farming, nothing critical. Come on, come on. This should be excellent. This is good. This will be a good score. That should be good. High 70, hopefully. 80,000. Wow, that's my highest score I've ever got on that. That was perfect. Wow, that was fantastic. No complaints on that. No complaints on that at all. All right, so let me see where I want to go back and hunt. Well, we have the yellow team back up, so maybe we'll just keep going. Yellow is for 4 and 5. 4 and 5, and those I'd like to get into the higher 60, so we're going to go ahead and try to shoot those. Yeah, Sharon, I hear that on a bigger screen. I wish I had a bigger screen to see this stuff. I should get an iPad or something instead of playing on a phone. All right, 4. Let's see what we can do with 4. Combo. So you get scores from the combinations for the speed, the health of your heroes, and then as long as you finish the level, the points for killing the enemies are always the same. Wida, sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Mr. Spock and I commented back and forth on each other's videos, but I've not seen him take up the challenge I threw down. So, no. I hate to put somebody on the spot like that. I just thought it would be fun to do. So if he doesn't want to do it, that's totally fine by me. I was just trying to get some fun between the two channels. Agency. I'm not going for #1. I'll be happy to stay in the top 100. Try Nox, LDP player. or Mimu for good emulators. Here's the rest from Scotland and Germany. Yeah, I got to learn more about how to get things onto YouTube more efficiently and better. So I'm learning. I've only been on YouTube, I think, since March, and only in the last few months has it really picked up. Nice combination, but not going anywhere. You want at least like a 6. And of course, they're going to give me a box. This is all going nowhere. Those boxes actually hurt you more than they help unless you can have a decent board and get it killed right away, but that math is not working out for me today on these chests that keep showing up. Give him a handicap. Your frig is 370, as I think his troop not max 30 yet. I don't have max 30 troops either. I'm not planning on doing that anytime soon. As soon as I got one set of mana troops to 23 of each color, I did a second set to 23, and then my third and fourth sets, they're at least 11, but the fourth set is going up to like 15, 16s, I think, right now. So I'm trying to get, I won't go to 30 until I at least have 4 sets to 23. And then I got to figure out what I'm doing with the 5th set, which will most likely be critical. I probably shouldn't be making the match for my color. Usually when you're playing mono, you want to match anything but your color to increase the chances that your color will have many more on the board. But these combos just aren't working out on these first screens. There we go. That'll be good. Perfect. Score. Come on, high 60s. 66, perfect. I think that is higher than what I've staged for last time. No, last time I had a 67.8. I'll take it for now. Alright, we're going to redo 5 here. I'm really not a fan of my yellows. That would have been higher if I had if I didn't have to do 2 moves on that first thing. I had to make the diamond, then set the diamond off. If that diamond would have tripped itself, that would have been a 70. We're pretty darn close to a 70. Yeah, Luis, it's definitely work to do this. Okay, we might have to go for this one with this chest. Tight. Oh no. It's not gonna be enough to get her out. Yeah, I'm losing time. Did not have enough firepower at the end there. I don't know if that'll be enough. Yeah, it didn't go up. 65, I was at 65, so that wasn't much of an improvement. Yeah, Peter, good point about June. I had taken Hanatel out and had June in, but when I got up to, I'm just doing the first 8 levels. When I got up to level 8, it was not enough for what was going on at level 8. So June is back in the game. We'll see how that works. Appreciate that suggestion. Yeah, these chests keep popping up with not great boards. I'm gonna let that go. Too slow. Alright, I'm gonna let this run the rest of this flask out on this, and I'm switching back to the blues. Last flag, we'll see how this goes. This should be alright. Come on, high 60s on that. 70, wow. All right, that was fantastic. Give Peter credit for telling me to put June back in there. That is fantastic score. Very happy about that. All right, let's go back to number 4 and switch back to the blues. Poise One, hey, how you doing? Been monitoring that leveling up. Since Poise is here, let's see where we're at on the leveling. 26% of the way to 117. Hopefully be there by Monday, maybe Tuesday, we'll see. Boy, I haven't done Epic yet. That'll be an all-red team, though, with Guardian Falcon for defense down, Wilbur, Scarlet, maybe Sumley, Sir Lancelot for attack up. If you go into... The Epics really have a recipe, so if you go into the leaderboard and just click on anybody in the top 100, you're going to see pretty much identical teams. And that is the recipe for Epics. That's been that way for quite a while. 3 stars, you'll see more variation, and there'll be a lot more variation in the 5 stars just because there are so many of them and so many different strategies for doing this. All right, let's see what I'm looking at here. So 2 and 4, I definitely want to get better. All right. Hunting for a gorgeous blue board. This is not it. Wait a minute, 4 is still yellow. I switched colors. That was a mistake. All right, let me go back to 2. Yeah, Falcon's important, so if you can grab Falcon, that would be great. So those Guardian heroes are priceless. Important for events, important for raiding, important for Titans. Probably one of the most important events to do pulls in. Too many moves, not enough combinations. Probably should have just fired those weapons off and grabbed it on a lower level. That was dumb. Hopefully that improved over my 60K that I had. 62. Hey Jason B, glad to see you. Yeah, there's definitely better in there. I should have did the specials instead of the weapons. $63, $64, $65. That is fantastic. All right. Well, last month I finished 88th in Legendary, and so far I have a higher score on every level. At level 3 I'm down by like 200 points. 4 is down a little bit. I don't want to really go into the next levels until I get these first levels down. 5 is up a lot. 6 is at 71. That's about the same. 7 was a 75. All right, so it looks like we're playing 7 over and over again. Let's see what happens with 7. All right, so 7, and we're going for a 75K run. Let's see what we can do here. Andreas from Sweden, thanks for tuning in. That was probably the wrong first move. Man, this board had so much potential, but not happening. Too many moves. That's a shame. These chests keep coming when I have absolutely no tiles. Diamond? It's wishful thinking. That one chance to cascade, I don't think it's going anywhere. $70, still not there. Yeah, Luis, I don't know what's up with this cat. He just walks around and screams at me all day randomly for no reason. I gave him some food. I don't know that it's usually his problem. I don't know what his deal is. He wants to be outside. And that's just not happening. This might be a good cascade. Not good enough. TC20 heroes, June, Sartana, Marjana, all the snipers are really great. I use them every day in every raid. I'm lucky that I got June and Liana, of course. I have June and Sartana's costume. I've been chasing Liana's costume. I would love to get that. Yeah, I was using double Marjanas on Teloria until I pulled Gravemaker and Tyr. So needless to say, I'm not using the second Marjana as much. Is it Marjana or Mariana? I had a move there I should have tried. Oh well. Gotta find the right board and make the right move. That is the challenge. Pues Mariana. Yeah, my Spanish is terrible. Maybe it's different in English. Yeah, the Spanish, the J has more of a Y sound. This would have been a great board for my yellow. Oh, that is a fantastic board. This should be a good score right here. That is what you need. Come on, high 60s. 78. I meant to say high 70s, but that is fantastic. 78. That is really good for where I'm at. Let me just do, I want to do a quick comparison of scores. Wonderland. Let me put these scores in and see where I'm at. $62, $282, $65, $170, $64, $034, $70, $936, $71, $629, $78, $334, $80, $291, $99, $117, but I didn't mean to play that one. So last month I finished 88th, and now I have a score that is higher on every level except 3. And 3 is only down by 261 points. Let's see if we can squeeze 3 a little more, and then maybe we'll go on. This has been a very good run so far. Yeah, Bjorn I know. All right, I'm losing my mind. What did I just say? I need to do 3? All right, let's see if we can get into the 65s with 3. And then maybe we'll move on. Nice cascade, but not going anywhere. That is a damn shame. I really need more blue heroes that hit everybody. I don't know if that made it. It wasn't that great of a board. 64-2. That's funny. 64-249. 64-249. So now I'm 46 points down from where I was last month. All right. Well, I think I'm here and I'm motivated. I'm going to keep going. I think I'm going to go up into the upper levels. Good point, Ryan, on Small Giant from Finland as far as pronunciation goes. Stop it, man. You just got fed. So we're going to go... and Peter, I was sweating. I was just really wanted to concentrate on the first 8 levels because the strategy is very different than the last 7 levels. So I'm going to switch gears. Yeah, boy, I'm a terrible typist. So you didn't know it was called lessels? We changed it from levels. Stop. What is your problem, man? You have an audience. They're all hearing you screaming at me. What do you want? You're not going outside. We actually built this elaborate catio on our deck, so the cats can go outside whenever they want. They have access through a window to go out to this big cat cage out on our deck. And they used it, and for some reason they just stopped using it. Now they just cry at the windows. They want to get out, but not happening. All right, so switching over. Okay, we're going to go for level 9 now with blues. So this is a little bit different strategy. My cat wants me to use Panther. Yeah, Panther, Zimkita, all those, right? Thanks, Sarah B. Appreciate the support. I just killed the first 8 levels of Legendary, so we're going to see what we can do on the next 7. That was... Never start with your color. I want to thin the board out. Yeah, Edward, I just actually got Elkinen's costume, so I finished leveling him all the way. He's not the strongest attack, but he's hitting 3, and I need more heroes that hit 3 for these events. These miserable boards. Thanks, Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, I've heard some of those that were pretty bad pronunciations. My wife is an English teacher. Well, she's an elementary school teacher, but her focus is in English, and she speaks multiple languages. I do the best I can with English, but she is fantastic and great at correcting me when I'm wrong, which I appreciate. Thanks, Ham282. Looking to get over 105 on this level. Blue diamond, that is a bonus. We want to do that. Let's do this. Oh, it went off. That's not good. Stop. That was way too much action. You don't want too big of a combination because it takes too much time off the clock. That should be 105, I think, at least. Whoa, 112. That was fantastic. All that with a cat screaming at me. All right, so that was almost 7,000 points more than I got last month. So hopefully this is all securing a top 100 spot. Ay, 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 cat. Can't wait for your mom to get home. Yeah, that was huge. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware, and this happens on rare, epic, and legendary, and it happens every event. The scores from 9 to 10 drop drastically. I'm not sure what it is about 10, but 10 just really sucks. Cute Buden, you're welcome on the tight videos. There's two. Hopefully you saw them both. There's one on huge scores and one on enormous scores. So they will definitely help you track down a bigger score for your stat page if you want one. Sarah BSG, Small Giant should put the pronunciations next to the names. Yeah, it would be nice too if they identified the genders of the heroes and stop all those ridiculous debates. Luis, I agree. I think I should be top 100 as long as I can do something with these last levels. 10 has 3 heroes. 9 had 3. 9 has 3 bosses, 10 has 2. That's the difference. That's why just the points go down, I guess. You have 3 bosses on 9. That's why 10 drops. Didn't know that. Alright, so looking at 10, this is going to have to be a yellow level. So I'm going to switch over to my yellow team, which I'm not thrilled with. But we'll do it. I need to get emblems on Drake. We'll try June. If he doesn't work out, we'll switch back to Anatel. She hits 3, but not very hard. And this boss level, we're going to have Cheshire Cat and White Rabbit. Alright, let's see how this goes. How am I doing in rare? Yesterday I did a run up to 17th. When I was between screens, I think it went back to 27th. 28th, I guess I just lost another spot. As long as I stay in the top 100 or so there, I'll be fine. Actually, with rare, you only need to be in the top 1,000 for the scope. So as long as I get that scope, that's fine. I'm not motivated to get in the top 10 for a D blade. I have plenty of Damascus blades. That would just be something else to trade in the alchemy lab. Yeah, please. That 975 XP is the best in the game per flag, but you're not getting any ham and you're not getting any iron. And you're going to think I'm nuts, but you know that I'm chasing XP. It's actually very slow XP. So although you're getting a good value for the flag, I can produce XP much faster on other levels. And when I'm farming, I'm just interested in getting XP for the amount of time that I'm spending farming. So I don't really worry about the flag waste there. All right, let's go in for 10 and let's start looking for that ideal board. Got all this yellow and it's not going to happen. This is not a bad first board. Oh, that might not have been bad. I'll be happy if I only have to do 10 once. I hate that level. 79, 949. Better than I had in Avalon, but I did hit an 85k last month in the Pirates event. I think I'm going to stick with that for now. Alright, level 11. I think we're sticking with yellow for 11. Challenge coins are just random. Oh, come on. Hit autoplay instead of flee. Oh, I missed the yellow. Oh my god, that was terrible. There was a yellow at the bottom. Yeah, that sucked. That hurts. I didn't look far enough down the board before I moved. Usually you kind of want to make matches at the top of the screen so you get more of a cascade, but you can really screw yourself if you miss a diamond at the bottom. At least this board's been running pretty well with yellows, just not... Man, I can't believe I missed that. That's bad. Excuse me. This will cascade, but I don't know that's going to give me what I need. Probably not going to be enough, but I haven't completed this level yet. I just want to get one in the books. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, it's going to be a bad score. I took damage. I need a lot of yellow tiles. The logic on these last levels is different, so I got to switch playing style. So I need to keep a lot of yellow tiles for the last board to help kill, excuse me, help kill the bosses. yellow. Oh, you suck. Oh. $76. It was 86,000 last month. That 76 is not working for me, but we'll go back. Yeah, I wanted to do these live because, like I said, a lot of YouTubers that are showing these are just showing their final scores or the videos from their top things, but they're not showing kind of what a hassle it is to go through this and play it over and over again. 12. All right, thank God I can get back to my blue team. This will be so much easier when I start building some dedicated teams to do these events. No can do. Yeah, these are going to be all green, so blue will be weak. We just need to get one big board and then use weapons to get through them. Yeah, Sarah B, these live things stay in the channel. There's like a different, for me when I go in, I see videos I uploaded in live videos, but they stay there. So you can look at the other live ones that I've done. I did Rare yesterday, which was a really good run. I had some really great boards. You gonna make a blue diamond for me? Oh man, I just totally screwed that up. I'm not gonna have enough juice to finish this. I didn't realize I still had weapons sitting there. Yep, not gonna have enough to carry this to the end. That was a huge mistake not using those dragon attacks. That's unfortunate. No, at least getting some points up on the board. Cute Budin, if you look on YouTube for Empires and Puzzles huge Titan hits and Empires and Puzzles enormous Titan hits, you'll find those two videos. The enormous hit has a 410k single hit Let me see if I can pull that up. I think I should be able to put it in the chat. Huge. That's the huge Titan. Enormous. And this one is the enormous. All right. Oh, we're going to switch gears here. Thanks, Bori. I appreciate you hanging out for a bit. See if I can do this shared damage on 12, and I can aim for Queen of Hearts since I'm using snipers. Now, there's a red diamond at the bottom, but that's too many moves anyway. Of course, I'm doing 12. Should I just go through on 13? It's 2 greens. That would be ideally a red team. And I don't have a strong red team. So 13 would probably be yellow. Now let me give 12 a few more shots. Too many moves, too much damage. All right. All right, we're gonna switch gears and go back to yellow. Although I can't say that I'm excited about doing this. These last 3 levels are gonna have 3 bosses each. I really feel like I should have a red team for 13. Let's play with red for a little bit, see how this goes. Problem is it requires way too many 4 stars. A lot of my 4-stars don't have strong attack. This is going to be terrible. I don't want Santa in there. Edward, I would save Epic Hero tokens for Christmas. The Halloween heroes aren't that great in my opinion. Cute Booten, and I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Elemental defense down is defense down just for a specific color. So, like I have Guardian Falcon up on my screen here. That'll provide elemental defense down for a red attack. Wilbur does regular defense down, and they stack together, so you can use both of them. So if I get them fired up and I screw up a level, I'll show you what I'm talking about. But it's 2 defense downs that get added together, which makes them very powerful. Do not go for your color. I can't stop myself from doing it. I'm looking for a screen that will mostly clear out all the tiles and leave me with a pile of reds. Ideally a red diamond. Oh, these chests keep showing up today when I don't have a good board. Oh man, I didn't realize there was another chest. Oh, that sucks. This might be okay. This is going nowhere fast. And I'm not getting damage on anybody. Wow, that ran out of steam quickly. And not a red tile to be seen. Two chests is just too much. Kill him. Oh, this score is going to be terrible with those 2 people. Health score is going to be way low. Even with the 2 chests, that's going to suck. And I need 20. Oh well. That sucked. Man, that really sucks. Well, it's kind of nice that I'm in 24th place and I still have 2 levels to play. Ryan, congrats on Athena, best defense down hero in the game. She is fantastic. All right. Level 14, we're going to go back to blues. Too many moves going on already. You know what? I think I'm going to try this a different way. Actually, that was a waste. I don't want to do it that way. Shit. That was an expensive gamble. $98,232. Why don't you use colors opposite the bosses in the last levels, which have 3 bosses? This way you can get more hits compared to 1 color. I'm not sure I'm following you. There's 3 bosses that are different colors. So, like with level 14 that I just completed, there is a fire, a dark, and an ice. So I stacked my ice team against Queen of Hearts, and then I'm using Gunner to share damage to the other 2. That just didn't go quite according to plan. I hope that makes sense. Let's do a Mystic Vision here. Let's see what we got.
Invaders from planet Moolah! Keep watching the skies!
Yeah, level 15 is going to be terrible for me because I don't really have any heroes that I'm going to really like using for that.
Invaders from planet Moolah!
You know what? Maybe we will bust out Panther. And Mystic Visions always suck. Where can I burn troops? Would like to get one more tornado built. Pull out food here, put it in here. Okay. 208th place. I didn't even realize I was up there. Oh, those last 7 levels have been terrible.